Hey guys, welcome to episode 21 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play series, and Wynne is awfully close to my camera. You're like right there. Oh,
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden
and she
mean
wants
to
to chat. Isn't that like an old woman? Let's have a look. What does it mean to Sylvi? Means I've been chosen to do something important. I would say that it's important, but I don't know whether she was chosen. She was lucky. I suppose it's about killing as many darkspawn as possible. Well, certainly true. You know, we've not just been killing darkspawn. We've killed quite a lot of things. So I don't know. Does it have to mean something?
I just wanted to know what you thought being a Grey Warden was about. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I serve as a protector? I like the sound of that. I do feel like Sylvi is a protector.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not them.
More important than I am. I will keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Many kings are tyrants. We have been reading about them. And if they're not tyrants, they're fools. So, in a way, having power confines you. I don't... That is not true. If Duncan hadn't conscripted... did he conscript Sylvi? If he hadn't taken Sylvi, she would have totally taken over Barat's, like, little gang. So in a way, having power confines you.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Okay, that was such a conversation to have now. Maybe you should have given me that before the battle last episode. But anyway, we've been making our way through Redcliffe Castle. I spent quite a number of minutes deciding on which door to choose before realizing that this one is, of course, locked. So let us press onwards.
Going.
Or try and find another way around, I should say. Let me do a bit of two arms. I just... It's just not as fun, you know? Are you not going to heal me? Please?
Over there.
Okay, let's go back to two arms. I think I found my favorite weapon attempt. Two arms is just too long. Stab the corpse. Stab it. Then let's get some of these in here. Leave Wynne alone. She's old. She can't handle much stress.
Try to be merciful.
Okay.
Going.
Let me take that ring. Take some stuff.
And I'm off.
Oh, there's a guy here that just won't let me take. There we go. Okay.
Going.
So what, we're heading down into the cellar, huh? So either we'll find the key or we will find a way around. Hello? Liliana, my dear? What? What's so funny? What were you laughing at?
And I'm off.
A pile of junk, huh? Oh, that was already open. Oh, there's a love letter. Yes. My darling Reginald, I burn for you, and because of you. Please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Sorry. Oh, I love every love letter we find. That's cool. I was expecting a very long travel through the cellar there, but it was just a quick one. Quick jaunt. And now we're outside, huh? A landmark tree.
Huh.
Oh, there's people over here. Oh, a revenant, that's not good. Whoa, what the hell just happened there, dude? Let me put on my dual striking. I am almost dead from this thing. Let me lesser health potion you. There's Alistair there. Are you going to drink that? I need to get back over to these guys. Ow. He just keeps pulling me, maybe. Is that what he's doing? Let me get this guy. This. Wynne, can you please heal Sylvi? She needs a bit of help. She's running away from something. And I need to heal. Let me get this guy and then we can all focus on him. He was not nice. He is still not nice. Yeah, I held off too long. Could you heal? Nope, you can't because you decided to just not. Okay, lesser health. And then let's get this guy. Let's shield pummel him. Let's miss him completely. Do you just not have anything? Just take a potion. Heal Alistair. Group heal everybody. Thank you. Jeez, he just hits so hard. Why are you in there? You're immune to that? Of course you are. My orders are to, like, just take potions and stuff.
Here, a bit more.
Useless. I didn't realize there were 4 up there as well. Where is she?
I am injured.
Just drink and just keep going. Aye, okay. Let me pull on my greater health. Okay. They sucked. Each one of them sucked so very hard. Oh, these were easy to defeat. Okay. Am I the only one that needs a lesser injury kit? Yep. Let me take one of them. Because I am bleeding. Health regeneration, that's not good. Revenant. Let's get the barrel. I think that's it. Where does this lead? Do you want to try heading back this way? Yeah, that'll lead us back to the village. Okay. So at least if we fail, we can head that way out. But before we do continue back into the castle, I believe that there was a codex that I missed. A creature. A revenant. An entire unit of men all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first, your perfection, but it appears that this is so. We have a survivor, and while at first I thought his ranks pure exaggeration, it appears to be no simple skeleton. The descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Marna's Pell encountered almost a century ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade. That kept doing it to Sylvi, and attacked so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents hit at once. No, your perfection. What we have here is indeed a revenant and nothing less. From a letter to Divine Amara III, 571 Exalted. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or of desire, making it among the most powerful possessed opponents that one can face. Many possess spells, but most are armed and armored and prefer the use of their martial talents. They are weak against physical attacks, but regenerate quickly, and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them, stay at range if possible, and strike quickly. That is the only way to take such a creature down. Okay, I was not doing that, which is why it was so hard. I don't think there's anything around this way, but we'll have a little nosy around. Nope. See if there's anything we can pick up, like health. I can always do with some more pulsers. Which is why we should probably start bringing Morrigan again. But I prefer the mage healing. Okay, so we are back in the castle. Where are we now? So there's the cellar, so I believe if we turn right here, it'll lead us Oh, Bantigan, hey. Oh. Okay. Look at us old. She's just done with everything.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Have them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew.
I am not afraid to
Maybe
bitch
in
slap a
nice
child, okay?
Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
What? Yeah. I have no intention of hurting him, okay? I know I said that I'd slap him, and I would slap him, but I wouldn't kill him, you know? Nothing permanent. Am I really talking about hurting a child? I think I am. I have no intention of hurting him.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Me? No reason. I think I'll just leave. So, I came here to stop him, yes. But I also need to see our Eamon. And I did come here to help if I could. So I need to see Al Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher.
That's not what I said.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting
Is that
dark.
why she sent the knights
I
away?
crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Oh shoot, I don't want to kill these guys. Oh, Bantigan. Her, Alistair. He's a good boy.
We have no choice but to fight.
Please just be like unconscious and not actually dead. We're not trying to kill them, okay? We're knocking them out with multiple stab wounds. I like Bantigan. Could you group healers please, Wynne? Nope, because you've used all of your stupid mana on the thing. So fine. Just get this guy. And then get this guy. Where is Alistair? Could somebody go help him with that? Oh, you did it. Good boy.
Tegan,
Oh, thank goodness.
Tegan, are you all right?
I don't want another person to
I am.
die.
Better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Yep.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child. Okay?
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Oh, I wonder how that happened, huh? Huh? He's no more to blame than you are, Lady Isolde. He's more to blame than she is, okay? Okay, because I believe that he did not summon this demon. I think that Connor summoned the demon. But I think Connor did it because of his actions. Yes, I thought he'd be useful seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
True.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Where is Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room,
Or he might be waiting in ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
What? Yeah, where is Arleman? Let me find that out first.
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
Okay, so what are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
What difference does that make? Well, we know what difference that makes.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that
Exactly.
power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
I mean,
So,
couldn't we just, like,
someone must die.
each
Someone must be
share blood?
sacrificed.
Yes, and then we send another mage into
You
the
know,
Fey.
take pint
I
from
can't
me,
enter because I'm doing
pint
the
from
ritual.
Alistair, a pint from Wynne,
Maybe I shouldn't have
a pint
said
from
anything.
Liliana, a
It's not
pound
much
from
of an
Joan,
option.
a pound from Lady Isolde, a pint from Van Tegan. That's 7 pints of blood. How many pints are in a person? I'm sure we could get some of the villagers to help. I don't know. Is there no other method? Well,
Power has to come from somewhere, and that means either
can't we just go
lyrium
ask for Lilium?
or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
I
What?
do not feel
Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would
comfortable
never
with
allow
this.
this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in
I like
this.
how neither of them
He
trust
should not
Jowan.
have to pay the price.
It's
He
up to you,
he's
my
not
friend.
he's not
You
blameless.
know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
I don't want to kill Lady Isolde, okay? There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Mages.
Let's go!
Even do it.
The Circle Tower is not far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
We'll make the
What
time.
will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance, okay?
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you
Yeah.
are away, the
Straight
greater
there,
the
straight
chances
back.
of disaster.
Calm down, Sylvi. Okay, which way? Oh, we killed the guards though, didn't we? I feel terrible about that. Is there even... Where are we? The second floor is up that way. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's the door that needs the key. Hello? Hello? Oh shoot. I wasn't expecting these guys to attack me. Let's us all. And I'm sorry for the shakes that this is about to cause. But I need a bit of earthquake, okay? I'm very sorry about that. Whoa, Wynne. Take a potion. Nope. I got too adventurous and this is gonna kill me. just died there, but poor you. Just die.
If you insist.
Okay. Let me get this guy. And then let's get this guy. Do I have a lesser health potion? Let me use that.
Me. Surely you're joking.
Okay. Ouch. That hurts. I just wanted to explore a little more before we left. See, I wanted to look at the book. The Elysian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Valrio, and I mean this literally. Once a system of noble titles in Olay was labyrinthine. There were barons and baronesses, barons and barons and baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Elysian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumours and scandal is chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Elysians have fought. Of this I was assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of the Emperor Draken, who established the Elysian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Olay in Valrio. The statue of Draken stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Draken determined that the grand game was tearing Olay apart, so he abolished all titles beside his own, and Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Draken intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron of Tassa's Clay or uncle to the champion of Trems. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the ball who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Elysians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels of Highever, but that is another story. From Beyond the Frostbacks by Ban Tyrek of Westhill, 920 Dragon. Oh, there's a character here. Connor Gurin. I feel like I'm sleeping, but I guess I'm not. While most of the barns and Isles of Ferelden cart their children with them to the Landsmeet in the interest of eventually marrying them off, Connor has spent his entire life at Redcliffe, and it's hardly surprising. The child possesses the gift of magic. By law, he should have been taken to the Circle of Magi at the first sign, abdicating his claim to Redcliffe. Instead, the boy was kept out of public view and his magic hushed up, with disastrous effect. All mages are beacons that attract the attention of Fade spirits. Because of this, they are trained and tested by the Circle to ensure that they can withstand attacks from malevolent Fade creatures that seek entry into the waking world. Untrained Connor drew the attention of a powerful demon that tore the veil asunder. Oh dear. Alistair's mother's amulets. Well, I'm guessing I should be giving that to Alistair then. Excuse me. Should have known. At least with all these gone, he shouldn't have much of a chance to bring them all, you know. You got him? Do you need some help?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed
No
you.
trouble.
Oh, Redcliffe Vault key. Where does that take us?
Allow me. I
Oh,
could do that
yeah.
for you.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
We're on our way.
Ooh. Cute. Liliana,
Yes, my friend.
I would like you to open the chest, my friend. Thank you. Anything in the vanity? Arrows, huh? What a weird place to put them. Why do you have the same picture twice? Just smaller.
Going.
Geography of Ferelden. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Daedus. Although some scholars dispute that claim to civilization, it is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms of Daedus. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north the Wheat King Sea, and to the south the Kokari Wilds, which in the summer months are a vast peat bog, and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced-over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portions of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Valrio with Ostagar on the edge of the Kokari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled by the runoff of glaciers from the nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is the vast Brazilian forest, which the superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and which rises to Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out on the vault. That doesn't open this door, does it? No. Right, so let us head back the way we came. This way? Yes. Head to the courtyard and then to the village. Depending whether it takes us all the way back to the world map or whether it just takes us to the village. I may stop off to see whether Owen's daughter made it back safely. Ah, world map, okay. So I am at Redcliffe Castle. And we're going to the Circle Tower. I wish we could just take a boat over. It'd be quicker, okay? Hello? I'm just going to take this death route and then chat to you guys. Hello? I'll be back in a second. Just, you know. No trouble here. No need for any trouble.
Huh.
Just getting some elf fruit. So what are you guys up to in the woods, eh?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Ooh. Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering.
Congratulations.
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
Oh, am I here to stop you guys? What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Sylvi
Yes, I
forest.
remember this now.
We're off to tell the Chantry about it.
Oh. Well, I'm here to stop you from doing that.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Absolutely. Turn around now and just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for
Aw.
the experience.
Oh, that was easy. I like you guys. They were good guys. I like those people. What was this one? Yeah, you track down the adventurers and put a stop to their questionable testimony. Return to the Mage's Collector for your reward. And then we've got a couple more. Sorry, I just don't like seeing it all highlighted. All of Redcliffe, so I need to head back to the tower. Oh, let's go. I feel kind of bad about being pushy to those guys, but they can, you know, get experience elsewhere. Hello. It's good to see you guys again. It was just like yesterday I saw you.
Welcome back, friend. You'll
I'm
be
glad to hear
learn
that.
that the circle is well on its way to recovery.
Yeah, can the circle go to Reckless to save a possessed child, please?
The child.
Not even any politeness at all.
But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it
The man
can be
sounds
done with
tired.
a group of mages. I shall gather what mages
Oh,
I can, and we shall leave from
Irving.
there. A life is at stake.
I didn't even need to convince him. He was just like, oh, you need our help? Let's go. So we need a mage to head in. I'm probably going to make that Wynne. Because she can heal. Oops, I went to the village instead of the the castle. Can I head back this way? Yeah, let me just go straight to the castle, it's important. We'll talk to Owen on the way out. There we go. Just dead bodies lying around. What a wonderful image on the steps of Redcliffe Castle. Hello. Hey. Who am I talking to? Let's talk to Irving.
Ah, there you are.
There I am.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Do you have... So only one person can go through?
Yes, we haven't sufficient
Oh, you could actually
lyrium
send
at
more than
present
one.
to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Ah. Do you have any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Okay, let's do this now then.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well.
Thank you for
Who
your
will go into the
opinion,
Fade?
Alistair. I would like Wynne please.
Then let us begin.
Oh, I like how she
forthwith.
doesn't even disagree. I was asking for her opinion. Oh, so I'm now actually Wynne, so... Oh, my aching bones, let us go.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
Hello? Hello?
Is anyone out there?
I'm here. Oh, there's too many ghosts. Excuse me.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Oh, I want to go home too, my aching bones.
Exists in the sight of the Maker.
What's that? A portal?
Please, Father. I only want to help you.
Aliman? Aliman, hello.
Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
A fog? I will try to get through to the Arl.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Oh, Wynne, that will not help.
Fade? Is my son in danger?
Yes.
I
Oh!
will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must
I will
find
find Connor.
Please, I beg you.
I will, Aliman. I will.
Blasted darkness. Why can I see nothing?
I do not like the ghosts.
Connor?
Yes, I will go forth. Connor. Okay, that's really hurt my throat now. Hello, Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Attack. No. Be nice. Can you be nice, Wynne?
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Okay. What fighting do you have? I like that. She's like, I will attack you, and I just chuck the thing at her. Yeah, Wynne is the best. Hello? Hello? Okay. I defeated the demon. Was that not the demon? Do I just head back now? Is the demon dead? Whoa.
You're the one making Father
I'm not
sick.
the one making Father
I'll help
sick.
him. You can't stop me.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Oh, hey, Connor, you're here again.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
Listen to me. I am just trying to help.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Oh, sweet to my child. Oh, there's two now, huh? Well, let's knock her on the ground. Let's knock her on her ass. That's always fun. And then we will arcane bolt him. Who said pretty thing? Did that thing say pretty thing? Because I do think that Wynne's pretty, kind of pretty.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will! Please forgive me.
he's all sorts of messed up. Yep. Go on. Hey, Connor. How are you doing now?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with this entity? Why do I want to reason with it? Oh well.
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna knock you on your ass. See, you're gone already. Goodbye. This is very annoying. Oh! Okay. I paid way too much attention to the cooldowns on the bar rather than the cooldowns that were happening, aka health.
Do not persist.
I should have followed that warning, huh? Okay, let us throw a stone.
You can never resist me!
Where's my rejuvenate? No, not rejuvenate. Not revival. Regeneration. Ah! Yeah, they just really like piling it on, don't they? Let me throw that at you. And let me throw that at you. Let me just... There we go. Okay. That was a little embarrassing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I should have known it's the fade. Of course, the fade is a bit too much for me. Hi, demon.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Okay.
I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
Wynne has been talking the entire time. I'm interested to see what she would say to a demon.
You cannot have me. I have already been taken.
What?
One soul I already possess.
What does that mean?
Need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
There will be no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Uh-huh. That's weird. So let me have a look. So let me give myself some resistance. Ow. Did that even work? Yeah, there we go. Let me chuck this at her. You know I like to chuck my rocks. I don't think this will be any useful to me. Ow, I've got an itch. And I might be dead. Okay. Heal. The one bad thing about me being here is that I cannot heal myself. Like, Wynne is always doing it like automatically. But now it's like, oh, nope.
I do not deserve this punishment.
Just kill her.
Shall do so.
Thank you.
Careful. As you say.
There we go, I found her. I don't really need to heal. I do need to heal. Where's my Lilium thing? Let me chuck that at you. Let me chuck my regeneration on me. Unless a health potion. Excellent. Well, after that I always need healing, so let me heal myself. Excellent. Ow. I know what I want. I want some more mana. So I can throw a stone at you. Yeah. Second time's the charm, huh?
I do not deserve this punishment.
Well, neither do I, but you keep attacking me. Ow! You're not just... I don't deserve this either. Oh, come on, I need more, I need more, I need more. Heal thyself, Wynne. And then go over there to get some more Lilium. Excellent. Now we throw the rock at you. So it's always the good one. I did it! I did it! I did it! Wynne is Queen of the Fade! And Queen of Healing. She is the Spirit Healer. Oh dear. That is a lot of people. Shouldn't you be careful of the ship that is already out there? What if one of, like, this one here looks like it's about to bash into it if the current keeps it in that direction?
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
Looks like he's still alive.
Thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't
I must
recover,
decide what
Jowen's fate
becomes
is
of him.
sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do.
Yeah. Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Hell. I don't know. Why is there just this... I don't want him to be executed, okay? Like, he was an idiot, and this is all mainly his fault, but at the same time, his orders came from Loghain, who is the regent. You know, he's basically king, and if your king says, hey, I want you to kill this guy, then you kill this guy. But at the same time, I don't think he should be released, because he did poison that guy. But he did help us. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the toughest decision yet. Well, Sylvi would do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now.
I would
But our
like him
task
to
is not
stay
done
in
yet.
prison. I think that's
Whatever
my
the demon
favourite.
did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
The urn is a legend. It might never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at
Okay.
straws.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war.
Aren't you
Truly,
also
what
like
other
a
choice
barn of
do I
like
have?
a place? Fine, I will see if I can find this relic. He seems like he might still be useful, and Alistair's my friend, and this is basically his father, so yes, I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe
Yeah,
to
well,
its own devices.
we'll be heading to
Perhaps you could
Denerim at
seek
one
out the
point
brother's
anyway.
home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts.
It was the
It
one
is the
place
only
I
place
did
to
not
begin
check,
the search, I think.
because
I
it
must go to
seemed
the hall and
rude.
begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I mean, what else was I going to do? Like, come through and be like, hey, Brother Genetivi, big fan. Alessa Isolde. The Circle of Magi were finally called in, almost too late, and Connor was freed from the Red Demon's power, though the damage to Redcliffe was severe. And with aid from the Circle, he was freed from the Demon's power. Connor will be sent to the Circle Tower where he will no longer pose a danger to the innocent. Good. What are you doing? Thank you, Wynne. Thank you for rejuvenating me. Pile of books. The History of Ferelden, Chapter 1. Oops, gone too far down. Ferelden, as we think of it now, did not exist before the Exalted Age. Instead, the valley was divided up into dozens of Alamari clans. They warred constantly with one another over land, honour, the allegiance of the freeholders, and on one notable occasion, the name given to a favourite Mabari. And then, in the 33rd year of the Exalted Age, Calenhead therein became Turn of Denerim, and everything changed. Most of what we know about the founding of a nation comes from the old songs that the bards passed down through the ages. The songs are filled with wild exaggerations and outright lies, but this hardly differs from the scholarly papers of some of my contemporaries. There is no agreement among poets or scholars on how he did it, but Calenhad gained the support of the Circle of Magi, and they crafted for him a suit of silvery white armour that, by all accounts, repelled both arrow and blade. Calenhad led his army across the valley and captured Redcliffe, one of the only 3 men who ever successfully laid siege to that fortress, and presented himself to the bands of the landsmeet as their king. The poets tell us that every lord knelt before Calenhad without question. The fact that he attended the landsmeet surrounded by arch warriors and loyal mages of the circle is generally admitted from the ballads, however. From Calenhad came the line of therein kings and queens who reigned uninterrupted until the 44th year of the Blessed Age, when the Elysian invasion came. The rightful king was forced to flee Denerim, and for 70 years a puppet sat upon the throne. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Okay, so we've got that, and I think there's a book here. The First Blight, Chapter 2. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me when I say that when asked, pious, chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spit and snap in their fingers, but none live today who actually remember the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We only have the tales of the survivors, handed down through the murky ages, and the dogma of the chantry to instruct us, and that is precious little indeed. I believe I am not understanding when I say that the second sin unleashed the bane of all life upon Thedas. The Darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague, a heartless force of nature that came into our world like an ill wind. We know from the accounts of later blights, as these Darkspawn invasions came to be called, never has a more appropriate name existed, that the Darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupt by their presence, the sky roiling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of Darkspawn is an omen of dread cataclysm. It is said that those cursed magisters who became the first Darkspawn scratched at the very earth to find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads, and there in the shadows they multiplied, whether by intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their minds. They attempted to locate the old gods they had once served. They found what they sought, Dumat, first among the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence, before the Maker imprisoned him and all his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in mankind's hearts. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by his twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the first archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind. With the Darkspawn horde following, Dumat rose and took wing into the sky once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of the dark storm that would ravage the entire world. From the tales of the destruction of Thedas by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. So I don't know whether I can even talk to him. No. Let's have a chat with Isolde.
I have faith that you will find a way to help
Yeah,
my husband.
I hope we do as well. Hello, servant.
Oh, there's so much to be cleaned up. I don't want to even think about what happened here.
Yeah, it's not nice. Hey, Connor. Hey, kiddo. You alright? Look at his little chair. And his little horses. And his little Mabari poster. Aveline, Knight of Olay. Aveline was born to an Elysian farmer near the city of Halamshiral in the early half of the Storm Age. She was a large and ugly baby, and her father had hoped for a boy. Not wanting another mouth to feed, the farmer left Aveline in the woods to die from exposure, but a travelling band of Dalish elves came upon the crying child. The elves took her into their clan and raised her as their own. They taught her archery, dueling, and survival skills. When she came of age, she was larger and stronger than most women, let alone elven women. Her adopted parents knew that she was a fine warrior, so they encouraged her to enter a human tournament in nearby Montsemard, but women were not permitted to join the knighthood in Olay, nor to compete in a tournament, so Aveline joined the tournament as a man. Her clan forged a suit of armour with a full helm and gave her an ironbark sword of the finest quality. Aveline entered the competition, claiming to be a knight of Antiva. She refused to doff her helmet even during the archery competition, and sure enough, Aveline bested many knights until, in the grand melee, she came upon Caleva, a knight who served the emperor and was considered the finest in the land. Caleva was determined to not be beaten and struck swiftly and strongly. As Aveline matched each of his blows, Caleva grew ever more frustrated. Finally, in desperation, he tripped Aveline and threw her to the ground. The blow knocked her helm from her head, and Caleva was ashamed. He called to have the competition declared invalid, but the crowd booed and jeered. In anger, Caleva turned and slew Aveline as she lay helpless. The son of the Emperor, Prince Phaon, was also present at the tourney. He too had been beaten by Aveline, but he recognized her skill and bravery and was saddened by the injustice of her death. Upon rising to the Emperor's seat in 744 Storm, Phaon abolished the law that disallowed women from joining the Orlesian knighthood and posthumously knighted Aveline. Although women on Orlesian knighthood are still a rarity today, all those who do become knights revere Sir Aveline as their patron. Aveline, Knight of Olay by Lord Francois Magny, 8-4 blessed. Ah, that's nice. Let's talk to Connor. Hey, how you feeling, buddy?
You're the one who saved me.
Actually, that was Wynne.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Oh, I had no option to lie to the boy. I thought the trouble was over. Why am I getting a loading screen? A saving screen? Nope. Hey, girl.
That poor little boy. I just can't bear to think what he must have gone through.
What do you have to say?
I hear you saved the Earl's son. That's got to count for something.
You'd think.
And I'm off.
Hey.
And I'm off.
There's no reason why I've locked the door. I'm not, looting the entire vault.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm full. I've not even been paying attention. Let me have a look. I've got some rings. Somebody else must have a ring. There we go. You now have a ring, and I've got 3 things. Nope. Let me have a look. I probably don't need any of that, but I don't want to get rid of it just in case. Let me have a look. Let me have a think. I don't really use these anyway, so let me pop these. Oh, and there's even more over here. Thank you. How many bolts do you have? You don't have any bolts, so let me give you some more bolts, eh? Ice bolts. And I will change you to wearing a thing, so you can have ice arrows. Let me look at you, Alistair. It's not as good, but I'll put that in there. And where's the sword? There you go, you can wear them while I just
And I'm off.
look at these.
Going.
Ah, there's just one left. There we go. Sugar potion, a lesser potion that I didn't really need. Nice to meet you. Okay, let me just see what's down here. Oh no, there's a chest. There's two chests.
And I'm off.
Oh, and one of them's a gift. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me look at the gifts. So, let's have a look. Small silver ring. I don't know which ones that he'd like. Okay, I should have, some people should have gaps. Let me give you the better arrow. Not arrow. So do you have something here? Got a bit of a dagger. Can I put that there as well? No, one or the other, huh? Oh, that didn't help at all.
Huh.
I'll take that. Oh, there's a book there. Oh,
Allow me.
Liliana.
I could do that for you. Right away.
Part of me was hoping that you couldn't do that
Adventure's
for
not
me.
over yet.
Because then I would be like, yep. Let me put a thingy on for you. Okay. Yep, so let me take that. And then let me take that. Journal of the Tranquil. Some laugh at me, I no longer mind. Once upon a time I studied as they did. I learned under the tutelage of an enchanter and attempted to master the art of banding magic to my will. And while I did well enough, I know that I struggled. I saw the way the enchanter looked at me, the sidelong glances of worry and disappointment. While other apprentices were conjuring fire, I could barely light the candle. I was frightened of magic. When I was a boy, my grandmother regaled me with tales of the terrible Flemeth, the witch of the wilds. She told me of the magisters and how their evil magic infected the world with the darkspawn. She told me of the demons and how they were drawn to the dreams of those who possessed magic, like moths to a flame. She told me all these things because, she said, the talent ran in our family's blood, and so it ran in mine. All my life, my young life, I had dreaded the thought, prayed to the Maker that I would not so cursed. But I knew otherwise. Deep in my heart I knew. When the Templars came to our home I knew. The Mage's tower was terrifying, full of secrets and danger. The Templars glared at me as if I could spring full into an abomination before their very eyes. My enchanter patiently attempted to teach me to marshal my willpower, my only defence should a demon attempt to enslave me. But it was no use. How many nights did I cry myself to sleep in that dark and lonely place? Then my heroine came at last. My final test. Face a demon, they said, or submit to the right of tranquility. They would sever my connection to the Fade, and thus I would never dream, and no demon could ever touch me. But I would also be unable to do magic, and I would never feel an emotion ever again. Facing the demon was certain death, so my choice was easy. It was not so painful. Now I serve in other ways. We Tranquil manage the archives. We run the tower, purchase the supplies, and maintain the accounts. Our condition also allows us to use the magical element Lilium without ill effect. and thus we are the ones who enchant the magical items. We are the merchants who sell these items to those the circle permits, and the coin from those sales provide the circle's wealth. Thus we tranquil are vital. The young and the old may stare at me ill at ease, but they would be worse off without me. They may think me a failure, but there is no horror for me now. I feel no fear of what I am. The shadows are merely shadows, and I am content. Edin the meek, tranquil of the circle of Magi in Starkhaven, the Free Marchers. Okay. So, why am I Wynne? So I think that is everything. Oh no. Oh, I don't really need that. Oh, I do want this though. Why do I only have one lyrium dust? I don't know, but that's perfect for me. I will take both of them. And I assume I'll be coming back this way after I've hopefully found the Urn of Sacred Ashes. But yeah, I think we're going to leave this here. We have managed to complete 2 of the main quest scenarios that we needed to do. We had 4 goals when facing the Blight, and we have completed 2 of them. We have saved the Circle of Magi, and we have, well, I guess we've not quite finished this one. We've got to try and save Al Eamon, but you know, both of those quests ended very bittersweet, I guess you could say. You know, we saved the kid. Isolde didn't need to sacrifice herself, but did we really improve these guys' lives? I don't know. But next episode we will complete a few odd jobs, I think. We'll slowly make our way to Denerim to check out for the Jenna TV. We will we'll go down to the village, talk to Owen. We'll do a couple of those quests of the mages and the thieves and all them. But that is for next episode, so I will see you then. Bye.